Yo, what's going on, guys? The Gaming Reaction and Serious King 2005 here, and today I'm going to be reacting to the 6th episode of Tales from the Superstation, and it's going to be called A New Friend for Cranky. Yeah, Vinny is Cranky's friend in this episode, and he gets a bit careless. Because I've seen this episode before and I haven't seen it for a while, but I cannot wait to be watching it again. And yeah, so let's get started.
Cranky the Crane enjoyed working at Brendam Docks. His entire life on the island of Sodor had been in that one and only spot. But when the superstation was constructed, it obviously needed a crane. With Carly and Big Mickey working at Brendam Docks, the Fat Controller relocated Cranky to the superstation.
Wow.
Cranky didn't enjoy himself. He had no one to talk to and no company. He felt lonely and depressed. One day, the Fat Controller arrived.
Good morning, Cranky. Today, you will unload Duncan's goods train and load it onto the cargo ship.
Well, in the
It's very important that the cargo ship leaves on time.
Yes,
Cranky smiled. He liked unloading engines. It was the only opportunity he ever got to talk to others. Also, during his time on the
Pretend
superstation,
I'm on
he
Cranky.
grew to like Duncan. He saw a lot of himself in the grumpy little engine. Later that day, Duncan snorted in.
These trucks are disgraceful. I hate working on this stupid station.
good morning, Duncan.
There's nothing good about it.
Cranky and Duncan usually always complained about work. Cranky wished Duncan could work with him on the loading platform. He unloaded Duncan's train and Duncan puffed away, still grumbling.
It's just
I
they
like
don't
him.
Later
like
that
do the
day,
job
the Fat
properly.
Controller arrived.
You have been managing perfectly on the superstation, Cranky. I am impressed. That being said, you need some help, so a new
Like
engine
who?
will arrive shortly.
Finally! Thank you, sir.
The Fat Controller was as good as his word. Within a couple of hours, a ship docked with the new engine. Cranky heard a strong American accent.
I remember this place. This is where that tiny shrimp almost bumped into me. He derailed me at the railway show as well. I'll show him.
Hello, I'm Cranky.
The name's Vinny. I'm here to help you, apparently. Just don't get in my way. Skyscraper.
Skyscraper. I see. I've heard of you, Vinny. Are your
Don't be
bars
so
some
rude.
kind of nuzzle? Is Vinny a naughty dog? Will he bite if I get too close?
I might if you don't shut up. Anyway, my bars were damaged after I crashed at the Great Railway Show, so they had to remove them.
So now are you free to maul everyone on Soda?
Cranky and Vinny didn't get on. Vinny was always very demanding about where he wanted the trucks,
And he was very
and Cranky would
rude.
always fire back with an insult. Cranky missed the docks more and more. He was even beginning to miss Salty's stories. One day, Vinny was shunting a flatbed that had been brought in by Jock.
Skyscraper. Lower the crate on the center of the annoying time waster.
Cranky had had enough.
Okay then.
Cranky
Oh.
threw the crate onto Vinny's boiler.
Oh, Vinny deserves
What did
it
you do that for?
because you're
You
an
said the
asshole.
center of annoying time waster. I did exactly what you told me to do.
The Fat Controller arrived. He was very cross.
Cranky and Vinny. This teenage squabble is causing confusion and delay. You two are supposed to work together, not be enemies. You've destroyed an important crate, but I can imagine
He turned to Vinny.
that it was provoked. I've
Vinny
heard all
was the
about
one
you
that
from
was
the Great
being
Railway Show.
rude.
If you behave here at all like you did there, then it's back to your old railway. Understood?
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
Listen, Cranky. I know that relocating you with no choice was a mistake. I should treat my cranes with the same respect I do everyone else. I know you missed the docks, and I'm sorry.
Thank you, sir.
But for everyone's sake, I suggest you two get on.
Vinny
In the
sighed.
show, he's
right.
still at the dock.
Yeah, I know. I'm happy to work with you if you never call me Skyscraper.
You got it, Cranky.
So Cranky and Vinny started to work together. Vinny stopped demanding, and Cranky stopped insulting. Eventually, the two became friends. That night, Cranky spoke to Vinny.
Nobody is fun working together.
And for the first time in a long time, Cranky was happy as he went to sleep that night. He
Wow.
finally had company.
Okay. The next episode is Frank's Revenge. So yeah, that was my reaction to Tales of the Superstation, episode 6, A New Friend for Cranky. In the show, he's still particularly at the docks, but I'm sure he will still be at the docks because, yeah, because he's an important crane. So that's all for this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video with friends, and have a great day. Bye!